Hey, what's up, Jeff Ross? How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Awesome. So you really have jump started your agency, and you are at it looks like 5K, and looks like you'll be at 6K next month. And you've been with the program for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wow, and you're from Australia.
Down in Tasmania, right down the bottom.
A lot of people ask me, does this business model and does this program work for people in different countries like the UK, like Australia? So I love it when I get success stories from those countries because I like to showcase them because it's a testament that, it's not just America that this works in. Awesome. So can you just tell me a little bit about your story and about how you got started?
Yeah, so I've actually been playing around online. I would say playing because I really haven't had, any too decent results on for about 8 years now. So almost since 2009. I've had a little bit of success here and there with a couple of other things like with blogging and SEO, a bit of SEO and running solo ads back in the day. But yeah, nothing real hard and fast like what I'm having now. I ran an e-commerce business last year that did okay, but just once you get right into the mix of e-com, it's very time consuming. I'm trying to create a business, a lifestyle that's helps me to create some freedom. I've got 3 young boys under 5. Want to be able to spend some quality time with them and create freedom in every area of our lives. So I came across your free webinar there around how you're pitching the idea around Curious Student there around August this year. And look, I didn't have too much money in the bank at the time to really jump in with you guys with FAFE, or FAFE, however you pronounce it.
Right. Yeah, the acronym. Yeah. So you watched the free webinar that got you started, which I always aim to make sure that I give enough free value before I ever ask anybody to pay for anything to get you started. And so that's awesome.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's happened. I applied. I knew a little bit about Facebook ads, so I knew enough to get me out of trouble to start helping out a few local businesses, just through the years and whatnot with running e-com businesses and stuff. So I just basically applied what I knew. Knew I was really out of my depth, but I put the Curious Student model on board. We had 10 leads come in within pretty much 48 hours, all different industries, like all local businesses for our local town, but all different industries. It just took off from there. I put everybody on a trial period, proved to them that I could make this work, got some results, and converted those into paying customers, which then was able to, start funding things so I could do your course.
Awesome. So, I'm sorry if it's a little loud back here. Our cleaning people came late and they're making a bunch of noise, but
can't hear it.
Okay, cool. It's a good microphone. So anyway, let me ask, how much action, I got 2 questions for you. Number one, how much action did you take? How quickly? And number 2 is, from an Australian perspective, what disadvantages or what potential problems did you see with this business model being in Australia, and how did you overcome them? Yeah,
okay. Great questions. So the first one was pretty much straight away after the webinar. I crafted up a little bit of a different version of your message. I didn't go word for word what you put down.
Sure.
Just tweaked it to sort of suit my history. And applied that straight away, and away we went. Some of the challenges, So I feel Australia's probably, there goes my camera for some reason. Sorry.
Your camera keeps.
Australia's probably, it's a known saying. Australia's a little bit behind America and the UK in what with the online world especially. So we're always following off your guys' coattails, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah, and so the business owners here in Australia, they're not as they're a bit conservative. They're not as proactive. So you really got to really pitch the whole idea, the concept the bigger picture of what's possible. It's not just about running Facebook ads. So it's really getting them to understand that Facebook ads is just a part of it. And, there's funnels included and there's, the offer included. Sorry, my camera is really playing up.
It's all right.
What's going on there?
You got the
It's freezing. Yeah. So, so just really, it's getting them to understand the concept. So I've had to really learn how to craft my sales pitch in a way to really, it's about, helping them to get a return on their investment.
So would you say maybe framing this as not a Facebook ad service, but a service to simply get you more customers, and how that happens?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
a good way of putting it. Yeah.
So if you had somebody who was looking to get into this business model, who was Australian, and maybe they were on the fence because, they felt that it wouldn't work for them because they're in Australia, what would you say to them?
I don't see how it wouldn't work for them. It's just about giving it a go. It's you just got to jump in and take that leap of faith and really see the results for yourself.
So really, what you're saying is there's no excuse not to get started. It's just that they're making
it,
right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Can you run me through what kind of clients do you have right now?
Okay, yeah. So most of them are in a fairly broad version of the health and wellness niche. Okay. So I've got like a spiritual coach. I've got ones that do sort of low carb, high fat programs. So like they're coaches in the wellness niche. There's 2 or 3 of them in there. And then the other side of it, I've got restaurants and cafes involved.
And I've just picked cafes are good. I always say, you charge a little bit less, but they're very low maintenance, and you can.
Yeah. And I suppose coming back to some of the challenges, like before I really started your course, I didn't know what to charge. So I'm really just taking numbers out of the air, and I now realise that I was charging way too low for my services.
Yeah.
My first client, I just started off charging $500 a month because I just didn't know. I just picked a number out of the air.
Sure, absolutely. Well, that's awesome, man. So you're from Australia. You crushed it within 2 weeks. What's your revenue going to be for your second month?
It'll be just over 6K, probably around 6,300.
Wow. So within 2 weeks, you hit. Let me see this. Within 2 weeks of joining FAFE joining the program, you hit. 49.50, okay, and your month 2, you're expected to be at 6,300. So that means you're approaching the 10K club. I think you're going to be getting a shirt soon.
Yeah, okay. I was at 10K overall. I thought it was 10K per month.
No. It's 10K per month. But if you're up to 6K,
not far.
Yeah, as long as you do 10K within 30 days.
Yeah.
And but it's up to you to maintain that and go up. We have some people at 40, 50, and 60K a month right now. Actually, we have some people.
Yeah,
we have some people that are crushed. But you're just getting started, man. You're just getting started. So there's no reason why you can't hit that as well and get your make sure you.
I've got a couple of American leads that I'm working with at the moment too. So that might I'll be able to charge them a bit more because they understand the need for it. That'll help me get across.
Yeah, just because you're in Australia doesn't mean you can't have clients in other countries. Absolutely.
No, it's the beauty of our day.
Yeah, boy, I hope I got a kid on the way doing 4 months. I hope he's as good as your little one there.
This is our third one, so he's used to sleeping through noise and conversation, and he's got 2 older brothers that are quite noisy.
Oh wow! Okay, awesome, man. Well, hey, thank you for joining me today, and thank you for going over your. Is there any parting advice you'd like to give on how to get more clients right away, or what part of FAFE helped you the most that people should really focus on?
The idea of wrapping your head around it's not just Facebook ads. There's a whole concept of funnels more than anything, and learning how to craft universal funnels to suit the customer's needs. I suppose coming from more of a sales perspective, it's really building a relationship with the clients, the business owner, working out what their pain points, their needs are, and then offering a service to match those. I think that's probably been the biggest help that the biggest thing that's helped me is really getting to understand the client's journey, and then getting them to understand that it's not just Facebook ads. They've got to have a system in place that helps the lead go through the customer journey, to give them the best opportunity of becoming a sale.
Sure, absolutely, man. It's all about.
Yeah.
That's why the program's called Funnels and Ads for Entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, man, thank you so much. By the way, did you see that YouTube video of the Australian guy that punched the kangaroo in the face?
I think most Aussies have.
What did you say?
I think most Aussies have.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess the kangaroo grabbed his dog and he punched him in the face to get rid of his dog. But I got to make it in Australia. You guys sound like fun. So, all right. Awesome, man. Well,
we're a wild bunch.
Thank you. Thank you again so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Congratulations. You're doing amazing.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for the call.
All right. Have a great one.
Catch you later.